Hello, friends. Please join me for animal yoga. So let's begin by sitting crisscross applesauce. I like to first get my wiggles out. Maybe you're starting to tune into your breath, tune into your body. Is there any tightness in your body? All the wiggles, all the wiggles. Maybe you need to stand up and get your wiggles out before we start. All the wiggles. Okay, we will begin in our crisscross applesauce once again. We got our wiggles out. Relax those shoulders. Close your eyes. Relax your jaw. Let's take 3 deep breaths together before we have fun with animal yoga. Deep breath in your nose. Fill up, fill up. Exhale out your mouth. 2 more like that. Inhale into your chest, maybe into your belly. Exhale slow. Once more like that. Into your chest, into your belly. Exhale out. Okay, let's have some fun. Let's do animal yoga. Coming on to your hands and knees. We have our wrists stacked over our shoulders and we have our hips stacked over our knees. We are at tabletop. We begin by bending our neck up and our bottom up, curving our spine into cow. Moo, really looking up to the ceiling, finding that curvature in your spine. Tuck it all in, chin comes to your chest, doming out, pushing shoulders up, tailbone comes in. You're a cat. Meow, 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 meow. Go back and forth. Cow. Inhale. Exhale, cat. We go moo. Meow, meow, meow. Maybe clean yourself, little kitty cat. And back and forth. Inhale, cow. Moo. Exhale, meow, 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 meow. Feel at your own pace. Feeling relaxation in your shoulders, in your spine, finding space in your spine. Maybe find a few little wiggles between your cat and your cow. 2 more sets like that. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. From our kitty cat, taking onto our tippy toes, lift up our knees, making our body into a triangle. We're a happy dog. Maybe you take your doggy for a walk. Maybe your doggy legs are about hip-width distance apart. We're going for a doggy walk. Looking towards your paws or your hands in the front. Give yourself some space in the front. And we're taking ourselves for a doggy walk. If you're a happy dog, maybe you wag your doggy tail. Make it feel good and fun in your body. Maybe you take 3-legged dog, shake it out, shake it out. Maybe you're peeing on a fire hydrant. Take the other leg. Shake it out, puppies, shake it out, doggies. And if you're a happy dog on Friday afternoon, like me, we're a happy dog, wag our tail. All right, good job, puppies and dogs. Let's take 2 breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more like that. Relax, make it feel good in your body. Inhale. Exhale. All right, walk your hands towards your feet. And just allow yourself to feel like a jellyfish. We're floating in the ocean. Make it feel really good, jellyfish. Where is the current taking you? Which ocean are you in? Is it a crazy day in the ocean or a nice peaceful day in the ocean? What color jellyfish are you? Allow yourself to just hang. Allow your neck to hang. Bending at those hips, allow your spine to hang. All right, jellyfish, take a big breath in. Bend a little bit deeper, jellyfish. One more. All right, jellyfish, coming up to standing. Wiggle it up, wiggle it up, wiggle it up. Inhale, tall. Exhale, can we be a flamingo? Trying to find your balance on one foot. Take the other foot to either your calf or your inner thigh. Maybe you're balanced here, flamingos. Maybe you're a beautiful flamingo flying. How is your balance? If today your balance isn't so good, that's okay. Maybe tomorrow. I like to stare at one spot on the floor or the wall, and it improves my balance. Take 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. Inhale. Exhale, flamingos. Shake it out, flamingos. All right, flamingos. Other side. Take your foot to either the calf or the thigh, not on the knee. Okay? If you fall out, you try again. Remembering to stare at one spot. Find that balance, flamingos. Maybe you fly your flamingo wings. Maybe flamingo wings behind. We're all learning together. Find some stillness for 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Wiggle it out, flamingos. All right, standing up nice and tall. Relax those shoulders down and away from your ears. We'll be a little penguin. Just wiggling your body. Make it feel good. Inhale, our penguin wings up. Exhale, penguin wings down. Once more. Inhale, penguin wings up. Relax those penguin wings. Good job. Inhale up. And we go wide with our stance. And we're a froggy. And you ribbit, 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 ribbit. Maybe take some froggy jumps. Froggy jumps. With your froggy jumps, get some wiggles out. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Taking your elbows inside your knees, opening up the hips. Find some stillness here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Opening up those hips. Once more. Inhale, breath in. Breath out. Okay, froggies. Let's come into a lion. Coming onto your knees. Bottom onto your feet. Be a big lion. Inhale. Inhale, big breath in. 2 more like that. Inhale, make it feel good. Once more, lions. Inhale, get all that. Okay, and then we come into a little bit more peaceful pose. Sitting your bottom on to your feet. Be a little turtle in your little turtle shell. Maybe it feels good to move those hips back and forth. Maybe you're a completely still turtle. Finding stillness. How is your body feeling? Do you have some heat in your body? Do you have a little elevated heart rate after getting some movement in? How's your body feeling in a nice, gentle turtle pose? Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. 2 more like that. Inhale, exhale. Once more, inhale, exhale. Okay, turtles, coming up, coming onto your belly. Pretend you're a snake. Maybe you reach all the way long, snake, and you slither, slither, slither. Maybe you go. What letter does snake start with? Slither, 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 slither. And maybe you take your hands up underneath the hips. You're a seal. Maybe you look behind you. Look behind you. Really making sure to relax those shoulders away from our ears. Wiggle our seal. Let's take 3 breaths in our seal. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. Inhale, seals. Exhale, coming to the earth. Maybe you're a shark. Lifting up your shark fin and your shark, 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 swim, 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 swim. And relax. Gently coming out, back to a seat. Let's finish off in butterfly. We take our feet together. Knees out wide. We sit up nice and tall. We fly our butterfly wings. Thinking about what color butterfly we want to be. Maybe you're multiple colors. Maybe you're a rainbow butterfly. Do your wings fly fast? Or do they fly slow as you coast through the air? Where are you going, butterflies? Are we going to Disneyland? Are we going home to hang out with our family? What color butterfly are you, and where are you going? All right, we'll find some stillness. Maybe we've landed on a flower. We breathe in 3 times. Inhale. Exhale. Biggest yet. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Once more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Okay. One more breath we can practice before we finish. You can stay in your butterfly pose. You can come on to your knees. Have your bottom on your feet. Maybe you come back to crisscross applesauce. Any final wiggles you need. Okay. So we're pretending we're walking through a meadow. And there's a lot of dandelions. Do you know what a dandelion is? It's the little plant with that circular ball on top with all the different little small pieces that when you blow on, they fly and you can make a wish. So if you don't know what a dandelion is, it's one of my favorite plants. Look it up. So we are in the meadow. We're having a nice peaceful day. We come up, we pick a dandelion. We look at our dandelion, we take a deep breath in. We make a wish, blow our dandelion. continue walking through the meadow. Find another giant, beautiful dandelion. We look at our dandelion, take a deep breath into our chest and belly. Make a wish. Okay, our biggest breath of our little mini practice coming up. We find a dandelion. We prepare. Biggest breath yet. Inhale, 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 inhale. Make a wish. Okay, thank you for joining me. Please tell me how you liked it, what you didn't like, and we will continue learning together. See you next time.